This is the 5th time in UFC that Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov was called off. 5th time canceled. The thing is, this thing's cursed, dog. You guys have probably heard there was UFC 249, Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov, and that got canceled recently. I believe it was 11 hours ago by Disney. Now, how did Disney cancel that? All Dana White said was some higher power, the highest there could be in Disney, told him not to do it. But if you guys remember, during the press conference, Dana White was like, this fight is not getting canceled. And here it is getting canceled. It originally got canceled and it was just in Gaethje, right? But then it gets canceled again. Now, before we talk about it more, if you guys don't already know who I am, my name is Mark. This is obviously my YouTube channel. It's called Superhuman Fitness. My channel goal is to teach you guys how to defend yourselves if you ever have to be in that situation, learn the basics of some martial arts, and get in the best shape while doing so. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. Hit that bell too so you get notified. Now, that being said, let's talk about this curse. I understand why they would cancel it this time. It makes sense, right? Like, the fighters need to be healthy, and Dana White said that himself. The fighters need to be healthy. You don't want people getting sick. You want to keep them in the best shape possible. He wants to keep the fighters nice and healthy, and that makes sense. There's tons of people getting infected. It's just whoop, upwards. There's tons of people just losing their lives and stuff. Like, it's a sad time, and it makes sense to why he would call it off. But the thing is, I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but Dana White, since he couldn't have any of the fights in the US, which is where he was planning on having it, he decided to just, you know what, I'm gonna buy an island and, you know, just have the fight there. We'll set up an octagon, stream it, everybody will be able to watch it, but we'll be on our little island. I think it was like $1.8 billion or something. He was so sure. Dude bought an island. Like, who buys an island to have a fight? That is insane. Now, the thing is, if Dana White can buy an island, this dude is balling. I don't see why he would need to listen to Disney. I personally don't know much about like Disney and like the leaders of ESPN and all that. I don't pay attention to that, but I don't see how they could basically like force him to like as soon as they spoke, that he was like, all right, I guess you're right. Like, I don't know why they were that turning point, if that makes sense. That's just really interesting to me. I wanna learn more about this. If you guys know why Disney and ESPN was able to make Dana White just completely stop, let me know down below, please. I would love to hear why. Now, you guys might be like, yo, so is this fight actually like done? Like, we're not having it? And I was thinking the same thing. Dana White's answer would be, yes, but I'm going to make up for it when this is all done, because Dana knows how important this is to the fans and all that, so he would definitely make up for it. And he said that himself. He said he's gonna make up for it when this is all done. There's a funny meme. I don't know if I could find it. If I could find it, I'm gonna put it right here. So the meme is literally them fighting, and they're all like old and wrinkly, and they got like white hair, and it's like, it finally happened, basically. Like, 5 times it got canceled. Dude, I don't believe in curses, right? Like, you guys know I'm Christian, but like, dude, 5 times? What is going on, man? By the way, I do hope you guys are staying safe during this and washing your hands, just self-isolating the best you can. We need to, you know, flatten that curve. The thing you keep hearing all the time, it's actually a thing, and it's real. And I'm sure you guys have heard of like how it works, but if you haven't, it's very important. There's a curve for a pandemic. It goes up, and then it peaks, and it goes back down, right? But then there's when we do this self-isolation, it goes up, and then it stays, and it stays longer than the actual non-isolation, and it keeps going, then it goes back down. Now you might be like, so that's longer, it's just gonna last longer. And it's true, it does last longer, but the thing is, this goes past the hospital capacity, right? There's like a capacity where the hospital reaches, where they got like enough ventilators, enough respirators, all that, and we would go past that during no self-isolation. So when you do have self-isolation, you were like barely at the capacity. So like the capacity is right here, you're going like right here, and you're just chilling. It's like just enough for them to like not collapse, basically, if that makes sense. I'm not like a news person, you know, so I'm not going to give you the news. I'm just here to like give my opinion on things and hopefully teach you guys some martial arts. Now, that being said, this channel is relatively small, and apparently my YouTube videos have been like getting demonetized and stuff recently. I don't know why, but if you guys do want to support me, I got some merch. There's some shirts right there. I'm gonna have more designs dropping soon. These are like the highest quality shirts available on the website. They're 100% super soft cotton, so if you guys want to get that, I would appreciate that a ton. $25, best quality material on Teespring. So it's high quality shirts. So if you guys want to support me, go ahead and cop one of these shirts. I would appreciate it a ton. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe for more videos just like this, turn on the bell for notifications, comment where you're from and how you are doing during this virus. Jesus, that was hard. Now again, love you guys, train, peace out.